painting at home with a file in hand, blinging up tipsy, got the sleuthing planned. Nails by MisTe, I craft and I slay, with true crime tales while we polish all day. Charms, chrome killers and glue, DIY nails with a crime-loving crew.
Hey everyone, it's T. Welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you being here. I bet you know what we're gonna do today. We are going to be swatching one of my By Muse collections that I have. This is the By Muse by Red collection, and I am super excited about it. It is 6 beautiful polishes, as you can see. And the fun thing about By Muse is you get multiple swatching cards. I think with this one, we're gonna just go ahead and put it on this card. So let's take these out so that we can look at them. We have 6 colors: the Maroon Flush, Berry, Red Rose, Scarlet, Garnet, and Barn Red. So let's make sure we have them in the correct order. These are cat eyes. Shocking, I know. Wait, are these cat eyes? You know what? Hold on. I don't even remember anymore. I've ordered so many freaking polishes. No, these are just stunning syrups. Oh my gosh. So let's go ahead and let me show them to you. So this is Maroon Flush number 9 is this. It says tint 9, and oh my gosh. Hopefully you can see that really pretty, beautiful syrup polish. I have the By Green collection as well, and oh my goodness, some of the prettiest greens. And I'm not a red person either, but when I saw these, I was like, I think I need that. I think I do. So again, this is Maroon Flush. My gosh, I'm gonna get the names all jacked up today, apparently. Let's get that in the lamp. And the next one, number 10, is called Red Berry. Oh my God. Let's put it in the camera, Teresa. Ooh, look at that. Okay. I always say I'm not a red person, I'm not a green person, I'm not that. These By Red and By Greens from By Muse are gorgeous. Look at that. That is a beautiful red syrup polish. I mean, just beautiful. The next one is called Rosewood. And it's a much deeper red, almost with like a maroon kind of undertone to it. So, oh gosh, yeah. This is almost like, I feel like it almost is like a blood red, maybe a slightly pinkier base than a true blood red. A blood red has that like warmer orangey base, but look at that red. Oh my goodness. That is really, come on lamp. My lamp wants to argue with me. That is so pretty. Let's take our first 2 out, and we're only doing 1 coat on each one of these. I don't want to do 2 coats. I don't think they need them, because if I was using them, most likely I'm going to keep them more of a clear kind of tone. You know me, I like I just have a thing about, like, you know, the glass looking nails, anything that you can see that's a little bit more transparent. This one is called Scarlet. And ooh, look at that. That is so pretty. This has got more of a warmer undertone. The first 3 I felt like were much cooler base colors. So the tones underneath them were like a cool colored red. This is a warmer red. Look at that. Beautiful. And let's put the lid on that. We know I'm famous for spilling. This is called Garnet. Oh, yeah. That is a beautiful, beautiful red. Oof. Can you imagine like these reds with maybe like a water cat eye or something over them? That would just be like, holy moly. I am so digging these. And I was not sure. I was kind of like, oh, I don't know, reds, I'm red. And then I saw them up close and I was like, oh God, yes. And this last one's called, oh my goodness, Barn Red. It is such a deep red. Look at that. I mean, it almost looks black on camera, at least in my monitor. But, oh, it is a very, very, very deep red. Like this actually, I would call the perfect blood red. If you were doing some nails where you wanted to do like a blood red nail, this would be the red. And I'm a huge fan of syrups. I know some people don't like syrup gels. They like the creams. I'm more of a syrup gel gal. I like the transparency of a syrup gel. There's something about that to me, just calls me. Okay. These two are switched, so let's put them back. All right. So again, this first one's called Maroon Flush, and look at that. It's a pinkier red for sure. It is the lightest of all of the ones that we looked at. And I'm wondering, let's put 2 coats on it and see what it looks like with 2 coats. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. So it is definitely, of all of the 6 polishes, this is the one that I feel like would take a couple decent coats to get a good idea of what the color is going to look like. So we're going to put that back in the lamp. While that is curing, we're going to get out our top coat and let's go ahead and top coat these suckers, shall we? Okay. My mom's birthday is Monday, so I've been asking her, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? And she is so hard to buy for sometimes because she's just like, I don't know. And I'm like, that's not super helpful for me. If you don't know what you want, how am I going to like make sure I give you exactly what you want? But I do have an idea of a couple of things I want to get her for her birthday. And then I also have to figure out what to do for her birthday dinner. I feel like, and now don't tell my mom, but I'm thinking about doing crab legs. Maybe taking her out to a really nice restaurant and doing the whole seafood thing. We have not done that in ages. So I'm thinking that might be something we want to do. Let's put top coat on this last one and then we can get these in so that they can go ahead and cure and we can put them on our card. So again, that is Maroon Flush, Red Berry, and Rosewood are our first 3. We're gonna let those cure. And while those are curing, I'm gonna go ahead and get the card ready. I'm gonna put the sticky tabs on it and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back. The first 3 have cured. So let's go ahead and put them on our card. And I will say, not having nails on, because right now I'm giving 9 nails a little bit of a break, makes it so much simpler putting the swatchers on the swatch card. That's for sure. But I do miss my nails. So those are our first 3. Oh, look at them. They're such pretty reds. This one, I might want to move it up just a little bit so that it's even with the top cloud so it doesn't make me batty. Things like that will just, I don't know about y'all, but stuff like that just sometimes drives me crazy. The silliest things will drive me nuts where I'm like, nope, can't leave it that way. Like if something is on the remote, like on the television, right? I can't leave it on 21 or 23. I can do 20, 22, 25 even on the volume, but it's just silly stuff like that. I don't know why. This is Scarlet that we're putting on here. Next we have Garnet, which is, oh my God, so beautiful. And then last but not least is this beautiful barn red, which I would say would be the perfect blood red, personally. So look at those. I got these from Saracen. I am an ambassador for Saracen, and if you are interested in getting them, you can use my discount code to save you 10%. It is MisTe, MISTE. But with that, I want to wish everyone peace, love, and joy. Bye.
Fixing colors, designs on the go. In a world